Me.
Okay.
Hi, me. Wait for my bus, and we got down here from our house, and we really waiting, and it's not coming yet till we got down here.
And it's freaking cold, isn't it?
Yep.
Let's see what the temperature is, guys. It says 24 degrees this morning. So it's just now 8 o'clock. Our bus should be here in just a few minutes. It's been past few days. It's been pretty good since I've made several complaints. So hopefully it'll stay this way, because I'm not sitting down here all day long trying to wait for her to for the bus to show up. So
Me either.
Because it sucks, huh?
Yep. When did that come? Then my dad had time to school.
Yep. So just sitting here watching the redneck vlog here. I'm gonna finish watching that and get her on the bus and go back to bed for a little bit. So dork.
You dork.
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 Hi, and me. Ride my bus, and then it's one bus. I saw 2 buses today. I was so waiting.
Yeah. Well, I think your bus is down there at the end of the road, so it should be here in a few minutes. And it's like 20 after. I don't know if y'all see that. 20, 8:20, 19, whatever. So just got done watching Redneck Vlog. He's freaking funny, guys. So you might go watch him. He's got all kinds of subs and whatnot, but he's still freaking awesome. So.
But.
Okay, so up again. It's about 11:25 or something. So I gotta go down to Speedway, pick up some gas, and get me a couple hot dogs because I'm starving. And then I gotta go to Xenia and get that mower and go to my son's appointment. So that's the plan for today. If I run into anything cool, I'll get her posted up. Roller food. Breakfast of champions, guys. I don't know about that, but it's breakfast for now. I have to give me something else to eat for lunch. So, well, frig, guys, that was awesome. Get out the car, go to get my kid, get my daughter. She's in the car now. Went to go get her, and I got out the car. I didn't even pay attention because I was sitting there for a couple minutes while waiting on the time to pass there a little bit, because I got there a few minutes early to get her. Well, I go in the building. I get there, go inside and stuff, and then I'm standing in there waiting for her, get ready. She gets to where I can take her and stuff, and signed her out and go walk back out to the car. Yeah, I did it. I locked my keys in the car, of course. So yeah, it's one of those days. I'm back in the car, of course. I'm in here now. These cars are pretty easy to get into. They're, I don't know, they made them like, they're not theft-proof at all. You can get into them with a coat hanger. So I ended up walking back in the building there and talking to them, and they found me a wire coat hanger so I could get in the car. So if you know the cars a little bit, they're easy to get into. They're like stupid simple. Once upon a time, somebody decided it was a good idea to try to break into the car with a screwdriver. So they took the screwdriver and they jammed it into the lock, thinking that was going to work. I had to have been a kid or something. I don't know, probably a little teenager, thinking that jamming a screwdriver in the lock would unlock it. And all it did was basically screw the door up, like right where the handle was at. Like the handle itself was kind of dicked up. Oh shit, people. So, yeah, like I said, they're easy to get into if you know what you're doing. I can probably break into 10 of these neons in 10 minutes. So, they're pretty easy. So, okay, on the way to Xenia, guys. You see all the construction right here. Got all this crap going on. They're replacing this bridge. I'll show you how this works. I'll show you where this is at. So this is on 35 going towards Xenia from Dayton where Woodman is at. So if you look here, the bridge has got a big old hump in it, and the other side is flat. So they replaced this bridge on this side, and I think they're going to do the other side in the spring. Man, was this a mess when they did it. It was down to one lane, and had one lane on that side going each way, and this is a busy area. It's a real busy area down through here. There's always cars and stuff going through here. I mean, it's constantly busy. So it was a mess. I'd go down the side road over here and around until they got this fixed. So now it's okay for now, but springtime it'll be back and I'll screw up again. Okay guys, here's this mower. I've already picked it up, got home and everything. So it's a Toro GTS. It says guaranteed to start, 6.5 horsepower. Toro recycler, 22-inch front drive. It's got the big wheels on the back, and it has the bagger kit for it. So I haven't even messed with it yet. What they were telling me is that he hit something with it and he thinks that the crank is bent on it. Let's see if I can get where you guys see me. So he said that he thinks the crank is bent on it. I'm not for sure. I hadn't messed with it at all yet. Basically, I'm just going to go shove it behind the house here, and it's kind of cold to mess with it right now. But get a day here where it warms up, I might come out and try to see if it'll start and what it does. He said it vibrated like crazy, and I got to looking at the blade, and the blade looks okay. It doesn't look like that the blade is bent. Flip it over here. So, like I said, the blade, the blade does look bent right there. It's kind of pulled up. I think it's tipped this way. But this one doesn't look like it's as high. So maybe it's just the blade is out of whack on it. I don't know. So I'm looking down here at it doesn't seem like it's moving too far out of whack. I don't know. But like I said, what I'll have to do is get it get it cleaned up here and mess with it and see if it's actually the crank or not. If it is the crank, it'll be a parts mower. If it's not the crank, then I'll get her cleaned up and get rid of her. There's probably $70–80 at least. I might be able to get $100 out of this thing. So, yeah. Another thing, you guys, looking into maybe doing some schooling on the small engine repair. I found a couple places online that does this stuff. It is a little, I can't say it's extremely expensive or anything, but it is, $700–800, depending on a couple places I go to. So any of you guys have looked into maybe doing this stuff, getting into the small engine repair stuff, and maybe have done the schooling. The schools that I'm looking into, it's like Pinterest, and I don't know what the other one is. But there's two different ones that I was looking at, and I'm going to keep looking around to see what the best deal is and what the best knowledge that I want to get from them. So like I said, if any of you guys have done this, get with me and let me know, because I'm wanting to learn some more and maybe make this as a part-time hobby here to get these things and rebuild them and fix them up and get rid of them, because I know there's good money in it. Everybody's got to have a lawnmower all the time. So, but yeah, guys, if you guys know anything, let me know. Hit me with a PM, or post me a link or something. So thanks, guys, and see what else goes on for the rest of the day. I just yanked on it a couple times here. She starts right up. She's not getting any fuel, so you hit the primer button on here. And let me set you here and you guys will see this. She'll start up and then die right away here. Yeah, I got you on the ground, but yeah. So this is a carburetor issue somewhere there. Probably just needs cleaned up. It's kind of my nemesis right now is the carburetors. Like I said, the carburetor there needs cleaned on, and I guarantee it. So she'll run again here. So what I gotta do is we'll have to see. So thanks for watching. Lunch. Okay, so what these are like a bean burrito that's bagged and they're frozen. And I put a little bit of butter in a pan and cook them on both sides until they're kind of brown and crispy. And then I lay a piece of cheese over the top of it. But as I cook them, I put a little bit of salt and some pepper, and I usually put some powdered red pepper stuff in there too, but only a little bit. It doesn't take very much, and they get hot. But yeah, and like I said, this is lunch. Lunch. Look, it's Christmas lights.